Alright, I'm back. Let us continue with the Second Weltkrieg. Let me look at my Second Theater War. Okay, they should all be in place soon. We're done with that. Germany annexed Denmark. But they should turn it into a puppet state soon. There we go. Not even one turn and they did that. The Dominion of India and Madras divided up the Princely Federation. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let me look at that. Yeah, Madras took over much of southern India. I'm surprised they haven't turned into Tamil Nadu. And India just took the rest. Or the Dominion of India, I should say. Well, who's the Prime Minister? It's Sikandar Hayat Khan. Okay, that's interesting. Anyways, back to Ukraine. Yeah, I'll take these rifles from Sardinia. Okay, this is what I was afraid of. The Belarusian People's Republic has joined the Third International. Now, I wanted to bring Germany into a war with the People's Republic of Belarus, so I could have a better chance of annexing them and taking this disputed territory. Mozir and Kent. I need to take these two regions. Let me see something. Oh, shoot. They joined the Third International. Yeah, I have to make sure they don't, because then there's a better chance that I can annex these disputed regions from Belarus. And those regions would be Pinsk and Mozir. And if I'm not mistaken, it is in one of these regions where Chernobyl is located. Of course, that's famous for all the wrong reasons. Now it's completely uninhabitable because of the nuclear meltdown back in 1986, but that is way into the future in regards to Kaiserreich. We're only in 1940, so let me just load that save up. Yeah, and honestly, because of the butterfly effect, there probably wouldn't even be a Chernobyl disaster in the world of Kaiserreich, which is a good thing for the inhabitants of these regions. But anyways, let's continue. I can do to prevent that. There's just nothing. Unless I load up to an even earlier save. Alright, I don't think this can work. Let me see something. I don't want to cheat to make it so Belarus stays out of the Internationale, but I don't know. Okay. Why did they even join? Hang on. Okay, let me just see something. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Okay, I hate to do this, but... Well, I feel bad about that, but the thing is, since Germany has most of the victory points in the Second Weltkrieg, they'll basically take whatever they want. Like, I tried this before. I had Germany's help in, like, you know... Basically, I had Belarus join the Internationale, and Germany just took everything after it was all said and done, which was really annoying. I usually try not to do stuff like that, but... it is what it is. I guess they'll just give me an excuse to play as Ukraine again. That's not the end of the world. Let me do... improve... equipment conversion. Research Selbstständiger 40. Okay. And maybe I'll invade Lithuania and make them a puppet state. I'm not sure. Or I might just leave them alone. I might just leave Lithuania alone. Yeah, I'll accept this, these weapons from Ireland, and I'll sign a non-aggression pact with Sardinia. Okay, apparently Ireland kicked out the British invaders. And no, not the Beatles. Me with my sense of humor. And yes, that was a reference to the British invasion, but... whatever. In case you didn't get it, but whatever. So Austria's volunteers have shown up in Ukraine, and some of them are close to the border with Belarus. So whether they'll help me in my war against Belarus, I don't know. Apparently the Baratia commune is sending volunteers to assist France. Yeah, I think I already went over how the agrarians took over. Hang on. Yeah, I'll sign a non-aggression pact with Australasia and with the West Indies Federation. Yeah, I think the American Union State's gonna win the Second American Civil War. And they're getting help from Argentina. I'm not sure if I pointed that out before. Stop. Alrighty then. Kharkov Industrial Zone. Kharkov has always been one of the most populated cities of Ukraine. We have never used this advantage in our economy. Now is a perfect time to launch the formation of a new industrial region in the Kharkov region and finally make our industry strong. And this will give me in Kharkov 2 military factories and 2 building slots. I'll go with that. Then I'll go with rejuvenate. Okay, that's interesting. Then I'll go with rejuvenate Donbass factories, then stabilization. And then I will go down and complete the Air Force and Navy trees for Ukraine. And after I'm done with the Second Weltkrieg, I'll do splendid isolation. And then do all these, and then I should be finished with the focus tree. Yeah, I'll accept this from Middle Africa. That's my other theory game. doing alright, I guess. I gotta improve those armies later. I have to wait till September. I'm fine with that, to be honest. Okay, this is... Okay, so the Republic of France is invading southern France near Marseille. That's pretty cool. And South Africa's helping out as well. And I think South Africa's a part of the Entente. Okay, it's... Oh, it's a part of the Reichspakt. My bad. Okay. Time to declare war in Belarus. I'll call my allies later if need be. Okay, I'm doing pretty good, even without German help. This guy goes straight to Smolensk. Okay, I'll go for war propaganda against the Belarusian People's Republic. And the Belarusian People's Republic is led by Branislav Taras. Okay, Branislav Tarashevich. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. And I believe, yes, the Totalists are in power in Belarus, but I believe they're also the Bolshevik faction, which are categorized as Totalists in Belarus. Alright, let's continue. Let me take over Smolensk. And I'll take over Luhansk. Yes, I took Minsk. Now I gotta take over Smolensk. Okay, not really. Oh. Okay, I took over Smolensk. Now I have to take over this city. Novogorod. Let me assign some factories to build equipment. Are they in the Third International? They're not. Alright, let's continue. Interesting. Looking at all the different generals. Alright, let's continue. the Austrians are helping out too. Yeah, they are. Okay, now things are getting serious. But Germany's not at war with Belarus yet. Oh, and apparently they're getting oil from Venezuela. Diogenes Escalante is the president of Venezuela. Okay, let's just go back to Belarus for a second. Germany's still not at war with Belarus? Yeah, they're not at war with Belarus. I got this, Germany. Alright. To Army 8. Alright. The industrialization of Eastern Ukraine. Many workers in Eastern Ukraine have gotten new jobs in emerging industries due to our investment there, funded by extra taxes levied on the population. As a result of our loyalty amongst the urban poor has grown immensely, greatly neutering the power of the syndicalist movement there. We have recovered from Black Monday while also crippling the power base of the trade unions. 2 birds with 1 stone. Fantastic. And I'll get 1 building slot and 1 civilian factory in Chernigov, Poltava, and Yuzovka, and I'll get plus 10.00% base stability. Okay, let's continue. Oh. I lost Minsk, that's not good. I'll accept that from South Africa. Now Germany can help out. Divisions, let me send him west. So good without the Germans. I hope. Yugoslavia. How close is Belarus to capitulation? They need 12 less points. But is Germany at war with Belarus? Oh, they are. I think at this point, Germany could take everything of Belarus, which I don't want. What do I mean? I think at this point Germany could take all of Belarus, which I don't want. Gotta take Minsk back. Paris is falling. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm not going to give them any transmission. I'll research that. Alright, now it's time to start the war against Belarus. And I don't know if I mentioned this before, but Belarus is led by Branislaw Tarashevich. Hope I pronounced that right. And Belarus is under a totalist government. And I believe that Mr. Tarashevich is a part of the Bolshevik faction in Belarus, which is categorized as totalist. Okay, so let's continue, and let's go to war with Belarus. There we go. Just to be on the safe side, I'm going to send some troops west. From the east to the west to assist in the war against the Belarusian People's Republic. Yes, People's Republic in air quotes. Anyways, let's continue. Winning against that soldier, or that unit there. That's good. No, go there. Let me build some more motorized. Okay, I hit some resistance outside of Borisov. Let me go for Bobrusk. Yeah, I can't have them do that. Well, I do use console commands a lot when things begin to get a little bit heavy on border gore. And I guess to make things, make sense lore-wise in regards to territorial changes and whatnot after major wars, so I guess I shouldn't feel too guilty about that. Anyways, let's continue. Let me just continue. Take small ones. Yeah, I need to take small ones next. And also take build more. I'll accept this from South Africa. I'm doing good here. Uh-oh. I'm surrounded. Let me go back there for 1 second. Industrialization of Eastern Ukraine. Many workers in Eastern Ukraine have gotten new jobs in emerging industries due to our investment there, funded by extra taxes levied on the population. As a result, our loyalty amongst the urban poor has grown immensely, greatly neutering the power of the syndicalist movement there. We have recovered from Black Monday, while also crippling the power base of the trade unions. 2 birds with 1 stone. Fantastic. So I gained plus 10.00% base stability, and one civilian factory and 1 building slot in Chernigov, Poltava, and Yuzovka each. Let's continue. We go here. Okay, I lost one of my soldiers, or at least I lost one of my units, the one that was enhanced. So this guy here. What's over here? Okay, that sucks. Hang on, let me fight these soldiers. Okay. Send this soldier here. Let me send him here. I'm sorry. Okay, the fall of Paris. That's good. Who took Paris? Oh, Belgium did. Yeah, Belgium's actually doing very good. Let me send... Yeah, I'll send that unit there. Okay. Send this here. The Socialist Republic of Honduras has capitulated, but to who? Oh. To Guatemala and El Salvador, it seems. Yes, Guatemala and El Salvador are the main democratic faction in Central America, whereas Nicaragua and Honduras are the main socialist faction. So let's hope Guatemala and El Salvador win. But look at these borders. El Salvador, basically like David and Goliath, with El Salvador as David and Honduras as El Salvador as David and Honduras as Goliath. Alright, let's go back to Ukraine. Send this guy down here. There's one unit that's causing havoc. Up here. another unit? Damn it. Better not curse. I'll send these guys grenades. Are the Austrians gonna help out? Probably they will. Eyes on the prize. Basically what I'm getting at. Oh, I took command structure, that's good. Attack here. I'll go straight for bombers. Yeah, let me go there. Donbass factories. After a long period of political turbulence, the situation in Ukraine is more or less stable, and we have a good chance to continue reforms. Our long-term aim is to develop industry in the east of Ukraine. Thanks to the Tsarist regime, we just have to reopen old Donbass factories and modernize them a little, or launch the formation of a new industrial region. And this will give me 2 military factories and 2 building slots in Azovka. Let's do it. I can do that. Build more short artillery. Send this guy here. Send him here instead. Take it before it's too late. Stay in there. Where should I go now? Ukraine should be close to capitulation. Oh, not even close. Let me build more motorized. Okay, that's good. There we go, that's much better. There. There, yeah, let's set that equipment from Australia. Let's go straight to me. Eyes on the prize. I only go for pull-ups. The more cities I take, the better. I guess the one good thing about using console commands was it really gave me a challenge. It really did give me a challenge in regards to fighting Belarus without Germany's help. Go straight there. Okay. This soldier in Belarus is surrounded. This unit is still causing havoc. There you are. You're not getting away from me. Straight there. I'll keep this guy in Minsk, but... There's gotta be another way around. That's not good. I'm kind of scared Germany, again, that Germany will take all of Belarus from me. When really I just want... I mean, I'd like to turn Belarus into a puppet state, but at the very least I just want these two regions. Let me just see something. Alright, let me just see something here. Tag. Don't do that. Okay. Yes, I'm aware I'm experiencing resistance. I'm doing some good. Guys all the way down here. What naval battles? Apparently there were some of my ships there. But who won? The defeat. The Commune of France won that battle, it seems. I'm doing pretty good, even without Germany's help. Okay, cool. Okay. That's not good. Okay, now what city? I have to take this, take over this four pets. How close are they to capitulation? They're close. They need -8 points. Probably a way I can make this easier on myself. Let me send this guy here. Send this guy here. Turkish Khanate has joined the Great Khanate. Uh-oh. This means that Mongolia will now be at war with Russia. I guess that's a good thing. I just hope Russia wins, but they might, considering that Mongolia is at war with both Japan and these warlord states in China, which are going to be changed around soon with the new China rework and update. That'll be cool. Okay, so probably Mongolia is going to lose, which is good. Let me just leave this guy here. All the way down here. Go straight here. Now I'm doing a little better, but there are still Belarusian soldiers in my own territory. In Brest, in Shom, and Volhynia, but they're almost gone. Okay, let's just continue going on. Good. Let me build some more artillery. Let me just look. They're getting closer, but not by much. That's disappointing. Let me send this guy here. Let me send this guy here. Build some more infantry equipment. Okay, Romania demands Transnistria. I'm not going to give it to them. I don't even think they'll go to war with me. So, yeah, okay. Research radio detection. build some new infantry equipment too. Let's update our equipment here. Okay, the Bharatiya Commune declared war on the Dominion of India. That's interesting. That's interesting. The AOG from China is like invading Finland. That's interesting. And will Sweden get involved in the Second Weltkrieg? Maybe join the Reichspakt? I don't know. The Reichspakt is apparently invading Norway. Apparently, I think that's the French Republic invading Norway. These troops are surrounded. Let me go. Austria helping me out? Oh yeah, they are in this battle. Send this guy over here. Two Sicilies has declared war on the Socialist Republic of Italy. That's cool. expect it sometimes, I guess. Cool. I took Torpets. Now let's see if it's the capital. No, they're close to capitulation anyway. I just need 7 less points. I'll be able to puppet the Belarusian People's Republic and have these two territories at the same time. But you know what? I'll just take these two. Okay, bam. I got what I wanted, but... what should I do now? If I take... liberate to Latvia. What can I liberate to Latvia? All of it. Jesus. If I take all states. What would I liberate to Latvia? This one, Davinsk? Okay, I guess I could do that. Not all of it, obviously. So that would be Latvia. Take all of that. Let me see what happens. Belarus and Latvia was liberated. But hang on. What happens now? See, if I release Belarus, this is what happens. These territories are no longer mine. That's the problem. So you know what? I think I know what I'm going to do. I don't really need Belarus as a as a puppet state anyway, because they still have the German puppet king if I take them over as a puppet state, so that doesn't really make sense. I don't really need them as a puppet state anyway. Take these two states and liberate to Latvia. So I'm done there. I'm done. Okay, and I've liberated Latvia. Because I'm a nice guy. I wanted to see Latvia independent. If only part of it. Okay. Now I know what must be done. I'm going to send most of these troops east to the border of the Don-Kuban Union. That's what I'm going to do. Let's get rid of those exiled divisions. Alright. So I took over those disputed territories. Oh, as for these, let's send them here. You know what? I'll declare war on them later. I'm going to send all of these troops apparently Russia has not defeated the Bolsheviks yet. They're still holed up in Petrograd, but they should be defeated soon. Okay, stabilization. Thanks to our elaborate measures, we revived our economy and mitigated the consequences of the Black Monday for Ukraine. We can hope that our economy will soon prove itself to be competitive throughout Europe. Effect, gain base stability plus 10.00%, remove national spirit Black Monday. There we go. That's what I want. And I'll be ready to declare war on the Don-Kuban Union in September. Research Kampf Group. Yes, I'll do that. I'll have the non-aggression pact with the two Sicilies, and I'll accept this equipment from the West Indies. Let me trade steel with Australasia. Geez, Belgium is doing great. They've taken over most of northern France. It's pretty crazy. And granted, these are mostly German units, but still. By Ethiopia. And Somalia is still at war with Ethiopia, or Abyssinia. And apparently Bolivia became a puppet state of Chile. Oh no, they didn't. They did not. Chile is now a puppet state of Argentina. That already happened, but it seems that Bolivia has become a syndicalist nation. Let me reorganize my armies. Okay, that's just gonna have to do. That's not gonna work. Let me set up some more battle plans. There we go. There we go. Unlike in my first try of this Second Weltkrieg, Japan is not at war with Germany, which is a good thing, because then that means I'll be at peace sooner. And it looks like the Dominion of India is winning against the Bharatiya Commune, which means they'll probably be able to take over Burma soon, in a few years, I imagine. Portugal is also invading Norway around Trondheim, and in the south, he's invading. Is that the West Indies Federation? That might be the West Indies Federation invading Norway, and Canada's invading Newcastle, England, and Yorkshire, England, southern Scotland. No, they're just invading northern England, around Newcastle and Cumbria. And they're invading parts of Yorkshire, and they're invading northern Scotland. And still a stalemate along the Swiss-German border. That should fix things. The Republic of Yemen declared war on Muscat. Yemen became a republic. Interesting. I think this might be just a generic portrait, though. Okay, the American Union State has annexed the Combined Syndicates of America. It's only a matter of time before the American Union state takes over the Pacific states of America. So now it's Hiram Johnson versus Huey Long. Hiram versus Huey, or Huey versus Hiram. Interesting. I just realized you don't really see too many people with the name Hiram anymore. I guess it's kind of a rare name these days. Alright, back to Ukraine. Okay, interesting, alright. Okay, the Belarusian People's Republic has joined the Third Internationale. Okay, that means this isn't good. I left this whole border undefended. But I think they don't have any troops to begin with. How'd this guy get off? He's stuck. At least... I don't even know how he got there. That's weird. I guess he's sort of exiled. Yeah, these are just the I guess. Oh no, what have I done? I made a mistake. That's what I get for leaving my border undefended. But at least the Austrians are helping out. Okay. This is what I get for leaving... This is what I get for liberating Lithuania. Or, I mean, Latvia. I'm just going to take these two states, or these two regions down here, and I didn't liberate Latvia. I'm just going to leave this border existing between Germany and Belarus, so that when they join the Third Internationale, they'll be at war with Germany. So let me reorganize my armies again. I mean, that's kind of annoying, but whatever. I had it right the first time. I already read that. Okay, I already read this. Stabilization. Already read it. You get the picture. Okay, let me just delete this. Delete this. I gotta leave some troops along the border, though. That's the thing. You know what? I know what to do. Get rid of this army group. Boom. to wait for later to declare war on the Don-Kuban Union. Sucks to say, but whatever. I'll just move most of my soldiers over to the east to deal with the Don-Kuban Union. I don't need a ton of soldiers, I just need enough. Oh, how could I be stuck in Lithuania? Jesus Christ. What the hell? Let me ask for military access through, They won't allow it. Okay. How the hell did I end up in Lithuania? I don't think they'll give me military access either. Okay, well I can get back to Germany, but I can't go through Austria. Oh, okay, I can actually get back to Ukraine. Just get all the way down here. Okay, that's good. Did I say Lithuania or Latvia? I'm pretty sure I said Lithuania, but if I didn't, my apologies. I'll accept. Okay, this is also kind of problematic. If I can have all these exiled divisions. You know what? I don't have any generals, though. I guess they won't have any commander. Let me move some guys around. There we go. Let me research this again. I'll send them to the experience points, or whatever they're called. I'll do this again. I'll have a non-aggression pact with the Kingdom of the Two Sicilies, which is winning the war in Italy. And the Republic is also invading Italy. The Socialist Republic of Italy, I mean. And the Republic of Italy is neutral, but it's an ally of Austria. So is Albania. And Poland. And Ahmet Zogu is president of Albania. I don't think he can crown himself king, though. Maybe he can, I don't know. But for now, he's president. Weaken my divisions, but just let it be, I guess. Let's just keep watching how the war develops. The AOG, centered in China, is invading Finland, which is interesting. Norway is being invaded by both Portugal and I think West Indies Federation. And Portugal is invading Norway through Trondheim. That's interesting. And Belgium is still taking a lot of land in France. And they've taken Normandy, they've taken Brittany, Paris. They've taken a lot. It's mostly German soldiers, but still. I think I might have mentioned that before, but just in case I haven't. Now, Canada's invading Scotland. East. Okay, Eritrea was annexed by Abyssinia, aka Ethiopia, which is still at war with Somalia. Create some battle plans in Belarus as well. Yeah, I think I already covered the Republic of Yemen going to war with Muscat, also known as Oman. Okay, let's just go here. Defensive, so I guess it's not. Yeah, I guess. I should have chosen it when I was actually in battle, but whatever. That was an accident. Okay. Who should I trade steel with? Maybe Russia. Or you know what? Australasia. I don't have any trade partners, so why not? Well, they are kind of far, but still. Belarusian People's Republic has joined the Third Internationale. Australasia is a national populist country with Eric Campbell as Prime Minister. Okay. Now I'm at war with Belarus again. Battle plan here. The minute they go to war with the Reichspakt, I'll be prepared. And the Austrians are going to help me out with some volunteers, so that's good. Okay, now the war has begun. Once again, another war between Belarus and Ukraine. Germany's at war with Belarus now too, so that's good. Apparently Germany's going to trade with Romania for oil. Yeah, I'll accept that from Australasia. Okay, I'm doing pretty good here. Yeah, their military's pretty weakened, it seems. I'm talking about Belarusian military. Seems as if the Liberal Pact in Central America has won in their war against Nicaragua and Honduras. And darn, look at El Salvador. It's pretty huge. So was Guatemala. Look at those borders, though. But I think Central America will now be founded in its place. A Central American Republic, I should say. Okay, let's continue. Okay, Mexico declared war in the Central American Confederation. And I believe that's because Mexico's a socialist country. Yeah, they're totalist, but not a part of the Internationale. Okay, I feel bad for Central America because they're about to be invaded by totalist Mexico. But who's the head of government? Oh, they don't even have a head of government. It's just their head of state is the Central American Council. But all was nice while it lasted, I guess. Okay, back to Belarus. Yeah, they are at war, Belarus. I'll send this guy straight through. Oh yeah, stabilization is finished. Let me just research Ukrainian Air Force. The role of the aircraft in modern warfare shouldn't be underestimated. We must do everything we can to develop a superior air force for Ukraine, and this will give me air experience plus 25. Kiev had 2 airbase, 1x 100% research bonus for air doctrine. So when will this control system and this available war goal against the Don-Kuban Union will expire in November, so I gotta make this war against Belarus quick. So race against time almost. This guy's small. war Belarus. I don't even think they care. And you don't have a little bit more loss as well, especially with these soldiers running amok down here. Take over Minsk. And I have to take over Novogrodok. Take over Roslavo as well. Darn it. Okay, at least Germany's helping out here. That's good. Thanks, Franz von Bayern. I think he might be the son of the King of Bavaria. Because the German Empire was made up of a bunch of different kingdoms that were all autonomous within the empire. And Bavaria was one of those kingdoms. And Franz von Bayern, he might be the son of the current king. I don't know who the king would have been. It might have been Ruprecht, who was a general during World War I or the First Weltkrieg. I think he might still be, in this world, he might be king of Bavaria, and that might be his son. I think that might be his son. I'll have to look it up. Borders are just looking ugly, but whatever. Right there. I'll go for torpedoes. Still gotta head for Novogrodok. Okay, Norwegian Union has capitulated. The Norwegian Union, led by Einar Gerhardsen, has capitulated, and Portugal is now occupying Norway, which is pretty funny. And in real life, it's interesting because Einar Gerhardsen was the Prime Minister of Norway after World War II, and he was a member of the Arbeiderpartiet, just like he is here, except he was a social democrat, not a radical socialist, like he is here. But I guess in this world, he, became a bit more radical in his politics, but whatever. In real life, he was just a social democrat. And he was basically Prime Minister of Norway after World War II. Okay, so let's go back to Belarus. Let me build some more equipment, rifle equipment. I'm sorry, infantry equipment. What am I saying? soldiers here. Belarusian People's Republic has capitulated. Great news. And I've taken from the Belarusian People's Republic 3.5k Carabinier 98k, Stadgewehr 40, 893, and 1.3k other equipment. Okay. Yeah, and I'll accept this from Portugal. And okay, that's a bit ugly, the borders, but it's only temporary. I can send these guys east. There we go, that's better. Alright, let me build some more light tank too. Right, my guys should arrive east soon. Okay, Germany has occupied most of France. The French Republic only took Provence and the Alps and Rhone. So it's pretty small if you ask me. I don't know how much it'll take in the final peace, if anything. Okay, now Germany takes Switzerland. Finland will probably fall next. I don't know, Finland might take a little while for them to fall, but I don't know, I think probably the Socialist Republic of Italy will fall next. Then the Union of Britain, then Finland, or the Finnish Socialist Workers' Republic. And then maybe the Helvetic Commune. I think the Helvetic Commune, aka Switzerland, will fall before Finland. So I take that back. Yeah, I'll accept this from Belgium. Oh my guys. Hang on, let me do one more thing. Send him to Rostov, I guess. Here. There we go. Let me just beef up this army. me just wait for all the units to complete preparing. And the Austrians have some soldiers in Crimea to, I guess, guard it from the Don-Kuban Union. So that's good. The Soviets, or the Bolsheviks, they're still held up in Petrograd. Are they ever going to be dislodged from there? Who knows? Okay. Down here. Just see if everything's okay. Yeah, I think everything's good here. These soldiers need to just keep preparing. Or this army, I should say. That's Army 5. I have till November 6th to declare war on the Don-Kuban. Or else I'll have to, go through that whole. I'll have to justify a war goal all over again. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And I'll research. Set this island. I'll send this guy. I guess. I'll declare war in a bit.